Hello, my name is Nelly and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing the Bybit wallet. So I'm going to show you how to do your crypto taxes if you are using the Bybit wallet with the help of Koinly. The breakdown of this video is pretty straightforward. I'm going to jump into some information about the exchange, followed by the integration steps, the API method, the CSV file import, and then I'm going to show you how to get the necessary tax documentation, and lastly I'll leave you with a place you can go for questions. And if you have wallet recommendations, obviously leave them down below. And this was a highly requested wallet, so yeah, let's jump into it. So Bybit is based out of the British Virgin Islands and was founded in 2018. I would say that Bybit is not really a beginner friendly platform. One of the most popular features on this exchange is buying and selling future contracts. A future contract is an agreement to buy or sell an asset for a set price at a specific time in the future. If you are already confused a little bit about what that is, there's also something similar in stocks, then probably not the platform for you. So it is useful to think of these transactions as akin to taking a loan from a bank to invest in property. When you make any gains/losses on selling the property, it will be classified as a capital gains that obviously needs to be declared. Bybit also allows you to leverage your investments, which can increase your profits but can also increase your losses. So more complex trading like this is usually not recommended for beginners. But that's enough about the exchange. Let's jump into the integration. So first things first, we're going to jump into Koinly, log into your account, go to the wallet section, add wallet, type in Bybit, and there it is. And we have two different methods. I'll explain a little bit about why the CSV method is a little bit trickier, but let's start off nice and easy with the setup autosync. So we're looking for an API key and a API secret. Okay, so head over into your Bybit account. These are some of the assets I have and some of the currencies I'm dealing with. So let's go to API. This is from the drop down menu in the top right corner. And then here on the top right side, we have create new API key, and we're looking for a name to give it, so we'll call it Koinly. We'll leave this part blank. You can select all of this stuff, and at the end, make sure to select read only. So Koinly is only interested in getting information from your account so it can help you with your taxes. It's actually not interested in any of these, like taking your funds, moving your funds around, making trades for you, all that stuff. So read only, make sure that's selected, click confirm, and it'll ask for Google's two-factor authentication, and you can input that as soon as you open up your phone. Okay, so with that out of the way, we have our API key, so we're gonna copy it, paste it here. We have our API secret, we're gonna copy it and paste that here, and then we're gonna click secure import and click this little check mark, and slowly the transactions and the coins you are dealing with will be imported into Koinly. Okay, so there you have our transactions from Bybit imported via the API. Going into the second part of this, which is the CSV file method, and it's a little bit tricky here because if you go on Bybit's actual website and you go to orders and trades, and if you click on, order history or trade history, there's actually no option to export a CSV file. So that means we'd recommend using the API method. However, if you'd still like to try and get the CSV file, you will have to contact Bybit directly, and I will leave an email down below. And I'll let you know what kind of CSV file you're looking for. It's called asset history, and the columns it should contain are coin, type, account, wallet balance. That was one column, wallet balance, time, address / symbol. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns, and I'll probably put it on screen so it's easier to understand what I'm talking about. But that is the way to actually get the CSV file for this exchange. Any other file that Bybit might produce, such as let's say a trades file, does not actually contain data that Koinly can use to calculate your gains. So just keep that in mind if you're going down this route. Okay, that was enough of the integration stuff. Let's jump into how to get the necessary tax documentation. So head over into tax reports. Here you'll get a summary of your transactions, deposits, withdrawals, trades, capital gains. It's a great place to keep track of all your crypto activity to see kind of where your taxes will be at the end of the year. But at the very bottom, you will select the tax plan that is best suited for your needs or the amount of transactions you've had. And then lastly, you will select the necessary tax documentation from this drop-down menu. I'll make it a little bit smaller, but this way you'll be able to see all the different tax reports available here. And we have plenty of options for various countries. Since this exchange is really not tied to any one country in specific, users are, from all over the world. I'll just list some different tax reports we have. So for the US, we have the IRS Schedule D Form 8949. You can also export a TurboTax online and desktop version. For the UK, we have the HMRC Capital Gain Summary. We have reports for Sweden, Norway, France, Switzerland. For Australia, we have the ATO tax report. And lastly, for Canada and Germany, we have the complete tax report. And this last document is also something you can give to an accountant, and they can combine it with other tax documentation to help you with your taxes. And of course, if you'd like, you can invite your accountant to Koinly. We're working on content, as I've said many times before, for accountants and how to set up your firm on Koinly. So yeah, and the last thing that I'll always mention is look into the country you're living in and what their rules are about declaring this as a tax deductible service, because many places will actually allow you to have tax deductions on the services that help you with your taxes. So just something to keep in mind, it might be deductible in your region. As always, I leave you with some resources if you have any questions. I'll start off with the Koinly Help Center, where we have countless articles on various crypto tax related topics. We have the Koinly forums where you can talk to members of our community as well as our staff. And then lastly, there is a contact page where you can send us a message or an email, and we'd be happy to get back to you. But if you found this video helpful, consider dropping a like, subscribing for more crypto content, and I'll see you next time. Peace.